your kingdom here. Let the darkness fear. Show your mighty hand. Heal our streets.
It is day 6, and Pastor Martin's back for another Great Commission challenge. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 14, Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." What does light do? Light makes things visible. It helps you to see things as they are. That's why when you're discussing something with somebody, you might say, I might be able to shed some light on the issue. That's what we want to do as believers. We want to illuminate God's truth. We want to model what a life with Christ is. We want to articulate the gospel message. I want to read to you in 2 Corinthians chapter 4, starting here with verse 5. It says, "For we do not preach ourselves, but Jesus Christ as Lord, and ourselves as your servants for Jesus' sake. For God, who said, 'Let light shine out of darkness,' made His light shine in our hearts to give us the light of knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Christ." And so when Jesus says that you are the light of the world, that's what we are. We are His light in a dark and lost world. God wants us to help people see more clearly. Listen, I wear glasses. I need these glasses to see. These glasses help me to see things more clearly. Maybe you know somebody that's had cataracts and they had to have cataract surgery. It helps them to see more clearly. Do you know anybody that's colorblind? People that are colorblind don't see things the way that the rest of us see them. And so, they actually have some glasses for colorblind people. It's pretty amazing. And so I want to go back to our little formula that we were using, HP plus CP plus CC equals MI. So we said that HP stands for high potency, and CP stands for close proximity. We talked about this yesterday when we were talking about the salt, that we need that high potency. We need close proximity in order for it to work. And the CC stands for clear communication. Clear communication means we're going to shed some light. We are going to be the light of the world. We're going to have that clear communication. Now, there's some people and some Christians, and I know there was a time in my life when I was younger that I said this very same thing, that I am just going to live my life for Christ. I don't need to say anything, and people will just see my life, and God will be glorified. Well, that may be true, and that may happen sometimes, but if we want to be a contagious Christian, and if we want to have MI, maximum impact, we need to be the light of the world. You see, Romans 10:14 says this, "How can they believe in the one whom they have not heard?" They need to hear. In order for them to hear, we need to speak. How can they believe in the one of whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without someone preaching to them? Sometimes I think we're working with fuzzy math. We might say HP plus CP equals MI. I'm going to be, high potent. I'm going to be, maybe in close proximity, but I'm not going to give that clear communication. Maybe not. I want to be the salt, but not the light. Or maybe other people say, I want to be the light and not the salt. I want to be in the world and not say anything. Or maybe I want to be in the world and I'm so close with the world that most people can't see any difference. No, it doesn't work like that. We want to work the formula. We want to be highly potent. strong on fire for Jesus. We want to be in close proximity, one with the Lord. Second, we want to rub shoulders with those people that do not know Jesus. And then we want to be the light. We want to give the clear communication to help people understand what it means to be a Christian. Hey, thanks you guys for joining us here on day 6 of the Great Commission Challenge. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Build your kingdom.